The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?
There's some pretty good ones. Especially, one of the crazy things when you do these live Q&As is some of them are very silly. So we got one. Mark, are the allegations true that you are secretly a lizard? I'm gonna have to go with no on that.
Why even
I am not a lizard. But keep the high quality comments coming in, please. This is surely on track to be a great live Q&A if we continue getting stuff at that level of quality. There's actually a lot of funny stuff in here too.
It's the eyelids.
Dude, you see, like
He's
when
a
he's
predator.
The eyelids.
He's a predator, bro.
he is just so scary, dude. He's scary. Why he's
Like a vampire, bro.
his face doesn't move. He never blinks. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. He just like makes me deeply uncomfortable. Somebody need to pull him
He needs
aside.
glasses, bro. That's what
He needs a hug or something. I don't know what the fuck he
Needs a
needs.
hat
Yeah,
and
something.
glasses.
I think glasses or something would make him look 10 times better.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Op. Be sure to check out Oruga's shop. We make shirts and hoodies that are comfortable and stylish. Follow @ShopOruga and visit orugastore.com. That is ORUGA store.com. Beat produced by Saipuda. Check him out at saipudabeats.com.
We are here. Hello.
Actually, is it possible to turn up like how much I hear you guys?
How do you feel now?
A lot better.
Okay.
Okay, that's
crazy.
what adjusts
Mm-hmm.
my volume.
In your
only?
headphones. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
I prefer that volume. I like it high.
Are you good?
I'm chilling.
Okay.
Chilling like a villain.
Also, you have the volume on your little. It's like by your chest. That thingy. Yep.
Oh
Indeed.
shit,
I know.
the little mixer.
It's a lot of technology.
I don't know if I can handle it.
This is probably the most screens we've had on a table at once.
I know. I'm trying to like not look at my computer ever.
And then we
I'm-
got
because I don't want to be hypnotized and I don't want to like not talk. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm actually concerned that you have your computer open. Not gonna lie.
Hey,
But-
you never know when you need a research.
TV.
So-
And the TV
I
is
just
for
wanna-
Kahaya's viewing pleasure.
It is. It is.
Just straight on.
Mountains.
I know. So, let me just go right into it, man. Let me ask you, Nolan. What's my favorite water?
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death. And did I ask you about Liquid Death in the past couple of days?
No.
No. It's just known.
It's been a couple of weeks since we've
That's
been
crazy.
wanting them to sponsor us. or
Yes.
At least a couple months. You know?
Right. Liquid
No
Death is my favorite water brand, okay? Because it's canned water. It's so simple. It's the simplest shit out there.
Liquid Death is what like my Arizona is
Yeah.
to Preston.
Yeah. It's very true. It's so true.
Shout out Arizona. Shout out Liquid Death.
I don't even like Liquid Death's like flavored water
I see.
or their sparkling water. I don't
Just
give a
The
shit.
fact that it's canned.
Canned water, bro.
Keeping you hydrated.
Hmm?
Keeping you hydrated. Giving you
It
the
does.
satisfaction.
It does. And if you hear me, I'm eating right now, so sorry about that. But anyways, and also YMH, Your Mom's House, hosted by Tom Segura and Christina P. Pazitsky. They had a little bit on the show where Tom Segura did a commercial for Liquid Death. And I paused the episode super quickly. and I was like,
Universes are colliding.
and I was like, what is going on? So I literally look up Liquid Death, Tom Segura commercial. And I
I
found...
bet that shocked the shit out of you though. 'Cause,
I
like,
did
two of
push-ups.
your favorite things.
I know, I did push-ups after that. It is two of my favorite things. I love Your Mom's House. I love Tom Segura. Like, they're brilliant podcasters. And so
This is a clip.
it's
of
the
their
clip.
commercial.
It's the clip of their commercial.
Let's see
And
it.
it is absolutely, it's just gold, dude. It's just absolute gold. And, you know, guys, this might not be very PG, so, you know, have fun.
This looks
I
like
thought
a
this was
glory
an
hole.
AI
Introducing
commercial.
the Tom Segura Recycling
No.
Glory Hole by Liquid Death. Because there is nothing more glorious than saving the planet.
This is like OxyClean.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Segura, and I am partnering with Liquid Death to launch my very own Glory Hole. That's right. Just walk up and slide your junk right in there.
Hey, yo, will it take my junk?
Unfortunately, no. Plastic isn't actually recyclable. 95% of it gets sent to landfills.
Hey,
Damn.
can I stick my big can in there?
Is it too big? My mouth hole takes tall boys of all sizes.
How much I gotta pay?
Just go to liquiddeath.com and make
What
a
the
one-time
hell?
payment, and then you can use it
What is
again
that
and
guy
again,
doing
as
there?
many times as you want.
And don't forget, Tom, women can use it too.
Good Lord, Becky, it's 2023. Everyone can recycle. My glory hole is perfect for all sorts of occasions. Pool parties, office parties,
Death to
retirement parties,
plastic.
divorce. Whatever makes you happy and you want to celebrate, use my mouth. So what are you waiting for? Pull your cans out and stick them in my mouth hole whenever you want. We can all run train on plastic pollution together.
Get your Tom Segura
The fact
Recycle and
that
Glory Hole
they
by
gotta
Liquid
put
Death today.
conga
Available
line.
exclusively through this
Crazy.
limited time internet offer.
And so this is
I
literally
like where you paused.
Jesus Christ.
because it's homie. This is an AI commercial, but real one. Like this is
It is.
right
On God.
on God, bro. It's crazy how this links up so well, and I just like was so proud when I saw this. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah.
The
How do you
fact-
guys feel about that one? And what we were, by the
People
way,
can actually buy this.
yes, it's a
That's
real product.
Hilarious.
And so it's so funny. And listeners, if you don't know what we're looking at, we're just looking at a box with Tom Segura's face wide open, and you're just putting the can into his mouth. And it is absolutely so funny. Like, I just love that they really leaned into this shit.
I
And
know.
this was the first video I saw. And I was like, man, if this is what they do, what else do they do?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
That wasn't the only one.
No.
Liquid
That's
Death isn't
hilarious.
edgy.
Oh, it
No
gets
way.
real edgy.
We're
It-
going deep.
deep. Deep,
Jesus
deep,
Deep dive.
deep dive. All right, here's the next
Are
video.
they all really just that amazing? They're all quality?
Oh,
You have no idea yet. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
That's crazy.
It is
The fact that
unbelievable.
they are just good at making commercials, and I've never seen one.
I want to make commercials
Maybe
for
it's
them,
because
dude.
their show,
Yeah, not
not
to be
PG,
displayed.
Parental advisory.
Not the ones that you see during the Hulu ads or
Mhm.
This is
YouTube
like
ads.
the after dark on the TV, run the reruns all day, all night long.
But I love that. I love that so
They know
much.
their market very well.
Mm-hmm. I just want to say, I have family members who love this. If I showed them one of these commercials, they would stop buying them. Here's the
That's
next
probably
one.
true. Just based on my first assumption. What?
I'm gonna be a Super Bowl commercial.
This song goes hard.
Bro, what?
They hate Liquid Death. Why they have to make it so catchy?
Yeah, this is too good. Saturday Night Live.
Hello? Somebody order a pizza?
We love it.
What?
That
What?
sounded like the probably top 10 song in the 80s.
It does.
Mhm.
It really does. Yeah.
The fact that they made that shit,
Why does this look like an AI commercial?
it does.
But like real life. Like it's
and how
phenomenal.
everything was staged.
Everything was super staged. Yeah.
The timing of the pizza guy,
Mm-hmm.
just the way she sung
Right.
at the whatever the hell ritual.
Dance moves went hard for sure.
Very right.
But damn, that was a number. That was a musical number.
All right, and I want to say like even that was probably the worst one we're gonna watch today. It
That's
only
not
gets
even
better.
bad.
That's crazy because when I was watching
The
this, I was
fact
like,
that they can get away with that though.
right?
I think that's more socially acceptable than the last one.
Then the last, what was
Yeah,
the last
'cause-
one? Oh, the glory hole one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I love like Tom Segura can do no wrong in my eyes. So like,
They're on a good edge scale though.
mm-hmm.
Saying
Like,
F
I would
Satan
agree.
What
instead
other
of
brand
praise
out?
Satan, I think is
Oh yeah, and you
Well-
saw that it was like produced by Puritans. Did you see that part?
Really?
It's like yeah, you
Jesus.
yeah.
Oh my
Director
God.
Puritan worldwide.
Oh my God.
Like what?
The whoever is like behind Liquid Death is a genius, bro.
Genius. Whoever's doing them, I would love
There's no other brand
to
doing
be
that
on the
shit.
think tank for Liquid Death. They are brilliant, and you know what's? Imagine being that they're kind of a corporation. They're a corporation, and imagine it delivering this to the execs, you know, to the executives, and you're like, so we have a commercial. Are you guys ready? Like, it is so much. Okay, so here is going to be the next one. And I'm just not even going to
Someone
preface
on
it.
the internet said, I'd rather lick sweat off a fat guy's back than drink liquid death.
You know, Wiz is an investor.
I know.
That's crazy.
Introducing the Better Than Back Sweat Official Taste Test. We invited 10 real people and professional fat guys at Zacat's homes in for a real taste test.
Wait.
I'm going to have you try A first.
Oh, I like those.
I love it.
That's good.
Well, go ahead and have you
He's
take a lick of
drenched.
B.
You want me to lick his back?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Has anyone licked here yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, well let's get that.
No way.
All right.
The fact that they're all going for the same spot.
Oh my God.
I prefer A. Definitely A.
I'm good with this.
I'm gonna go with A.
I prefer A, for sure.
Poor guy.
Official. 10 out of 10 real people prefer the taste of liquid death over licking the sweat off a fat guy's back. Try it for yourself. See if you agree.
If you were to pour A
See
down
if-
B, you'd have a margarita.
Why?
Yeah, that's a margarita.
Why, bro?
They paid that guy.
I got to.
They paid that guy well. He was like 500K. Shit. I'll do it.
Hell no, I ain't doing that.
Dude, that
You did it just for that commercial.
and the fat guy was
You'd have to pay me.
yeah, that was Zackass from the new group of Jackass guys. I forget which movie.
He's in that new group.
Yeah, he's in the new group of Jackass, and he was hilarious. I mean, he like really balls to the wall, like went for it. So yeah. Crazy concept, right? I mean, like for how the range, right? We're going from like infomercial to dance party to taste tests. Like it's really brilliant.
Yeah.
Dude, if
Okay.
This
I
is
saw
quite the
that on
cultural
TV.
digest.
If I saw that come up on TV, like just the beginning of it,
Right.
I'd change the channel. 'Cause
That one was
atrocious.
But that was TV ready though, right? I would say that was TV ready.
I'd say it could go on TV. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I wouldn't think that they would have an issue with that on
The
TV.
cringe though.
Cringe, right?
so
Oh
cringe.
man, let's get the margarita taste.
Yeah, dude.
And then they'll lick them.
That guy was missing something in his life.
Yeah.
For him to want to do all that.
He wanted some extra licks.
He's doing some.
Oh no.
He's just doing a little extra. If you're just listening to this, you should be very grateful.
You didn't get to witness
that
it.
you didn't witness.
Yeah, that was Liquid Death Back Sweat. If you ever want to look it up. And okay, so you remember Shaq Shake a Million?
Yeah.
I found the real version of Shaq Shake a Million. Okay.
Pause. What?
What?
Is a real version?
Of Shaq Shake a Million. So listeners, if you didn't listen to our last two episodes, yeah, we played Shaq Shake a Million, and just a brilliant commercial, just a brilliant AI commercial. It was fake, but it was fake Shaq. And here's Liquid Death's version of it.
With other workout devices, there's no easy way to hydrate. But now there's the Chest Blaster by Liquid Death. It may look just like a can of Liquid Death, but the Chest Blaster harnesses the power of hydrodynamic inertia to sculpt, tone, and completely hydrate in a fraction of the time of other devices. Workouts that used to take hours now last
It looks
only
like he's
about
got
20
rabies.
seconds. Simply grip it and rip it while you sip it. How fast can you blast? See how you measure up against friends. Or go for the world record. Why stop there? Blast your back, your abs, even double blast. Choose from still,
This is
flavored
such an
sparkling,
AI
or iced
commercial.
tea. This breakthrough in advanced hydromuscular training can be yours starting at just
throwing the
$2.19 per
fucking
can.
towel on the ground.
So, what are you waiting for? Take the Liquid Death Chest Blaster Challenge for yourself today.
That's sussy. That's so sus.
Man. I just keep thinking that the last one can't top. You literally, numerically put them in this order.
Yes, absolutely.
They're rising.
What the fuck?
I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
They just keep getting more and more. I'm speechless. Where does this concept come from?
I have no idea.
Where
It's
did it
just a
start?
drink.
It's just a drink. I have no idea how they're like, oh yeah, hand weights? Let's do that with our drink. That is unbelievable, right? And how on point was it for the Shaq Shake a Million?
Yeah.
It is so goddamn on point at the Shaq Shake a Million.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
Oh, yeah.
Frame by frame.
It is. Frame by frame, right? How
crazy.
unbelievable is that? And, okay, we're going to another preface. You remember...
Oh, no.
I don't even know should I warn you guys?
I don't know. I'm just speechless after that one.
Yeah, that
so.
was pretty
You know what? I'm gonna give you guys open water. No preface. No nothing.
No context.
We are just no context. Afterwards, we'll talk about how this refers to our previous podcasts. But right now, we're just gonna deliver into the Liquid Death other next video.
At the Vegan Cannibal Steakhouse by Liquid Death, we believe that eating people is unethical and unnecessary. That's why we're proud to serve you and your family the world's finest plant-based, cruelty-free human meat. Because we believe you should eat what you love.
Man.
Try our New Yorkerless strip steak, guiltless grilled rack of Sam, or our manless meatballs and marinara. Our human-inspired menu tastes so much like real human. After just one bite, you'll be waiting for the police to arrive. So indulge in the dining experience so authentic. Even non-vegan cannibals will love it too.
How did they make an
The Vegan
AI
Cannibal
commercial,
Steakhouse, where nobody
but with real
gets
people?
killed. Available exclusively on Postmates. Seriously. Find out how to order at liquiddeath.com/vegancannibal.
And it's supposed to taste
Like human meat. How do they curate the taste of right? How do they know? Huh.
How do they know?
And I was thinking, I was like, man, even
someone donated their body for science.
Sure.
To science.
You know, Chrissy Teigen, this would be her place.
This would be her shit.
She should have ordered it on Postmates the only day it was available.
I
Just
know.
stocked up on it.
Indeed.
And it's
That's
vegan
so
too. She would have probably been
fancy.
praised for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
vegan,
vegan
cruelty
means-
free.
So vegan doesn't necessarily mean that like it's from a plant, right?
It's plant-based. Yeah, vegan means that there's no derivative of human. So like you can say you're vegetarian and still have egg. Is that right?
Yeah, but vegans don't have eggs.
Vegans don't have eggs. Yeah, or milk, but vegetarians can have milk.
So how in the world do they synthesize human?
This is fake, bro. If it's not fake, they're really balls to the wall.
Yeah,
then
this should be crazy.
I think this is just a commercial. I think they make up the Postmates thing, but maybe not. Could you look it up actually? Could you look up Liquid Death Postmates?
Oh, you're gonna make
Human
me
meat.
have the FBI on me.
That's
looking
fine.
up
I've
cannibal.
looked up crazier stuff.
Vegan.
Pretty wild though, right?
pretty wild.
And like I just stumbled upon this last night. I mean, this is gold. This is gold from the internet.
It was only available,
For a day or so.
yeah, 28th of 2021.
And it was like they sold out or something. Like
I
I
guess
want to
they
see
only
the food reviews on that.
You would
Someone
wonder if
saying,
they're-
like,
Yeah.
It's
salty.
either a very
Yeah.
crazy marketing campaign with Postmates.
I can
where-
tell this is an Asian I'm eating, but then this next one I can tell this is a white person.
A New Yorker.
A New
Yeah, add some
Yorker.
soy to
Yeah.
this.
Right. What was I forget what they were saying. It was manless
New York-
meatballs in marinara.
New Yorkerless.
The New Yorkerless strip.
Dude, you just got me on the rabbit hole. You know what the second question under people also ask on Google?
The guiltless grilled rack of Sam. What? What's the most questioned?
Is consensual cannibalism vegan? Question mark. That's what
What?
rabbit hole you got me.
What?
Yeah. This is the second question that people are wondering.
That's crazy. I
And
feel
that
like people
means
actually
meat
vegan
from a
people.
human who still lives is only vegan if the human gives consent to the injury/amputation.
There's some things I don't need to know.
Exactly.
There's some things I just don't need to know.
You pushed the
Right?
limits.
I carry myself the way I carry myself.
I just don't need to know. I don't need to know. God damn it. I just don't need to know sometimes.
I don't know what
The
they-
guiltless grilled rack of Sam.
When
I
you
don't know what
see
they're
a
making.
young guy without a leg in a wheelchair, you know he didn't give that to Nam. He didn't lose that to Nam. He donated it to
Yeah.
his vegan friend.
Why vegan? Can't you just be like I am? Like why? How does vegan get even wrapped up into it? You know?
Technically.
It's
'Cause
not.
They've never had meat and they want to try it.
And humans the first stepping point. That's
Because the humans, if they consent to the pain. That's their thing. Like, killing animals.
Oh, they can't consent.
Yeah.
But human.
What a crazy
Dude,
belief.
There's. I don't.
How many people are actually
Mindfuck.
How many people are actually typing this in on Google trying to figure it out?
I hope not many. Because that's a mind virus. Brilliant though. I mean, we got to give a round of applause to Liquid Death for doing this. This is pretty unbelievable. And so, are you guys ready for the next one?
I don't think I'm ready.
All right. You're definitely not ready for the last one.
No, heavenly.
Heavenly.
Just chemistry?
In a way. This is Wiz Khalifa.
Liquid death.
The
finest bong water on earth.
Hold up.
Man.
Hold up. What?
Chemistry
So when
was
you
involved.
when you said that Wiz Khalifa was an investor, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Are you okay, Kahaya?
I'm not a supporter of the marijuana industry.
Well, you don't have to be a
Can't
supporter,
believe
but it's.
what Liquid Death
I'm
is
sure
saying.
you've listened to Wiz Khalifa. Don't be like that.
I don't know who that is. Wiz Khalifa. what song do you rap on again?
What about Mia Khalifa? You know her?
Who's that?
I don't know.
Mia Khalifa.
All right, we're this is spiraling. I'm gonna keep going. All
Shout
right.
out Wiz for securing that.
I
bag.
know, right? Well, I think he probably. Well, if he's an investor, it was probably a mutual exchange of hands. You know.
Yeah,
As a
honestly.
scientist, does bong water work if it's carbonated?
No, but how would I know?
It's not carbonated though. It was mountain water.
Right.
Would people use carbonated water? Is that something?
I mean,
people
it
do?
makes sense for them to use canned because it's just like a one-time use sort of thing.
Interesting.
You know, I know this. I'm a branch off to I'm gonna give a breather for the last one. So, what did you tell Ashley about the last podcast? Did you say, you know, like, did you preface her like, hey, I said these things on the podcast?
I did, yeah.
Well, what did you say to her?
I was just told her like I said I was gonna marry this Olympian,
Mhm.
but I was just joking.
Olympian what, pilot?
Olympian
I didn't
fighter
even know she
pilot.
was Olympian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's it?
Yeah, I give her
Okay.
closure.
You gave her closure?
Ashley, I love you.
Like that? And then you're like...
If I didn't have a girlfriend, I'd marry her.
Oh my god. Airplane.
If I didn't have a girlfriend, I'd marry her. Oh my
In the
god.
back.
And then you ready?
Look at the
Man,
way that firm grasp. You firmly grasping that. Bro, she'd be going unconscious with that stick. God damn it. No, Ashley, my career. I love you.
My career is over.
Look at the way that firm grasp.
It's too good.
You firmly grasping that. Bro, she'd be going unconscious. God, with that stick. Oh my god.
With that stick.
That was not me. That was somebody else.
That's AI.
That
I
was
forgot.
AI generated.
Yeah, totally AI. All right.
Going
So
unconscious.
since on the idea
What a nice surprise.
Thank you. So since on the idea of firm grasp.
Hey, I'm Sheree DeVille, adult film star and stepmom to the internet. And when I want to murder my thirst, I reach for a can of Liquid Death mountain water because even though I'm into getting my
Whoa.
by somebody who can really, one thing I'm not into is single-use plastics. This aluminum can is infinitely recyclable, but plastic bottles are not. Why? Because recycling plastic isn't profitable. Most just end up in our landfills and oceans.
Miss DeVille, your stepson is ready.
Thank you. So join me and Liquid Death in our mission to bring death to plastic.
Hold up.
Come on, don't f the planet. Where's my marker?
You know, for an adult film store, that was actually like
pretty good commercial, right? I mean,
yeah,
she
that was
she
one of the
delivered.
least edgy ones, besides the little animation on the left.
Yeah.
Right.
Your stepson is ready. What does that entail? Fucking rock hard.
Oh no.
That's a good question.
The medicine
Yeah.
has settled in his blood system.
the bees kicking in.
Jesus Christ, and that just makes me think
Look
of
at the way that
Oh
firm
my
grasp.
You should have been
firmly
playing that
grasping
soundbite when she's holding the
Bro, she'd
can.
be going unconscious with that stick. God damn it. That was bro, I was joking. That was a good joke. That was a good joke.
Uh-huh.
You guys think so?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Gosh darn it.
It's all in the throttle, man.
I just think in your own mind, you're like,
I carry myself the way I carry myself.
Hey, he didn't say anything wrong that day. He was speaking his mind.
Right,
Preston.
speaking his
I
mind.
was joking.
Right. I forgot you were speaking your mind. That's so true.
Oh my god.
Svetlana would appreciate.
She would. She would.
She would.
Very much so. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's exciting. And so that's the end of my Liquid Death dive. There are more. I just I didn't have enough time to curate them all. So
shout out to them. We love them.
Love them, man.
Don't take our content down. We love you guys.
We love you guys. It's only out of love.
By Liquid Death.
It was a great deep dive into how to do commercials well.
Well, technically, all these are on YouTube as well, so we can't be taken down. Because this is second. It does matter, but yeah,
true.
So it's okay. I was looking into
We're recycling it.
Indeed,
yeah. They would appreciate.
They would appreciate it, and our approval of it is quite great. Like the back sweat one, oh my gosh, and
that was crazy.
The Shack Shaker is just awesome too. I mean, that was pretty great.
Correlates well.
It does, and
the fact that every one of those commercials just made me laugh.
Yeah,
it's crazy marketing.
True effort. Yeah. True fucking effort. I mean, they really put balls to the wall. And let me tell you, there were some that I couldn't put on here.
What?
Oh my God. There were a few that were like, oh my gosh, these are so edgy. These are so beyond. I just don't even want it on the podcast.
That's crazy.
You might be thinking, man, Preston, these are really edgy. I can't believe you're putting these on the podcast. There were worse ones. There were ones that you would be like, oh my God. Okay, so Tom Segura is friends with a comedian, Bert Kreischer. And Bert Kreischer does a commercial for 10 minutes in a Speedo.
Oh no!
And Liquid Death is right on his crotch. Okay.
Oh God!
And he's doing a lot. There's a lot going on in the video. He doesn't go nude, but he really tries to. It's a lot, man. And I like Bert Kreischer. He's an interesting fellow, and I like him as a comedian.
Speedos are never a good thing.
No, but he really likes the Speedo. It is absolutely insane. So yeah, and that's the only one I can recall. But there were a lot of them that were like, whoa.
What is going on?
Whoa. And then, okay, so here's another one. Well, here's Biden. Just a fun clip of Biden.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him...
That's it.
Relatable.
It is relatable.
Ass and foot. That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Ass and foot. His vice president was commenting on him being able to run for the next election.
Yeah.
And the first thing that she said was yeah, he'll be alive. Not even
whoa.
He's a good president
if I was her, I'd be like, let me run.
Yeah.
I'm young.
Well, she has she has the lowest approval rating of any vice president ever.
Damn.
I mean,
yeah.
It's just because you gotta be effective.
Yeah, and her public speaking's really horrible. But it is a tough job. I would definitely admit to that. It's definitely a tough job, but her public speaking is garbage. So, and that job is really 80% public speaking. I mean, yes, of course you have decision making, but then also I have a clip of Biden talking, so it's a very public speaking goes a lot to being that job.
Yeah.
And
presidential starts with PR.
Yeah, indeed. It's a good one, actually. Where did you get that one from?
Off the dome.
Wow, off
No
the
way.
dome. Wow.
This shit is slick. Or should I say wrinkled?
Well,
Indeed.
I think Kamala. What is her name?
Kamala. Yeah, her name's Kamala.
She's the PR more than anything. She's trying to be the
Is
one.
that the lawyer lady?
Yeah. You wanna? Have you seen her bloopers before?
Is that the one that everyone says is hot?
No, she's not hot.
Kamala Harris.
Wait,
yeah, she's
AOC?
okay.
The one on the right.
It's
no.
sad, actually. Can I?
Oh, okay.
just because she's a woman doesn't mean we have to gauge on how hot she is.
No, there's
but
like a
how do you do this?
She's in a powerful position.
How do you do this?
Bro,
how do you
what? I don't
how do you
know.
put
I
that
don't even
position?
know. No, it wasn't me.
I can't
It
even
wasn't
believe
me.
I like tennised it.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You really
I didn't
did.
start this. Look at the
Man,
way that big grasp. It wasn't me.
There's no coming back.
Grasping that. I had no opinion. Bro, she'd be going unconscious with that stick. Have you not seen the memes of like AOC?
Yeah.
That's Kamala Harris, right?
Nah.
Oh, okay. different person.
AOC is her initials. Is the other girl's initials.
Whose initials? Who's AOC?
Alexandria. I don't know if
The
it's
lawyer
Alexandria or Alexandria.
Okay.
And then people
Okay.
be like, she's hot.
Nah,
Okay.
she's not.
She's not. I agree.
People are obsessed with her though.
Give me a moment.
The shoe video.
It is a reflection of our moment and our time, right? And present culture is the way we express how we're feeling about the moment. And we should always find times to express how we feel about the moment that is a reflection of joy, because it comes in the morning. I asked my team actually to do I love Venn diagrams. I really just love Venn diagrams. So I asked them to do a Venn diagram for me. Who doesn't love a yellow school bus, right?
That last
Can you
one was
raise your hand if you love a yellow school bus, right? Just there's something about and
Not going
most of
past
us,
them.
many of us went to school on the yellow school bus,
Man,
right?
she's sensual.
And it's part of our.
What is she
our experience
sensationalizing?
growing up.
I have no idea.
Yeah. It's a
I
bus.
couldn't do her job.
I know.
fumbled just as hard.
I do too. And the thing is, at those moments, you're just like, man, just deliver your point. What there, you don't have to talk about culture.
The morning is. I don't even know what she said.
I don't even know. Let me look up this. Time. We just need time. That was a great one. I forgot. Is this it? Yeah, okay, great. This is it.
I love how
Words have many meanings, and
Fox News
sometimes
has a
instead
whole
of conveying our
compilation.
meaning, they can suggest other meanings.
When we talk about the children of the community, they are children of the community.
Well, we are the United States of America because we are united. And we are states.
The significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time. Whatever.
I'm done. I can't do it.
That's crazy.
I can't do it. There's if you really wanted to look up Kamala Harris bloopers, I mean, scroll for days, bro. You scroll for days. But also, it's because she has so many eyes on her. I'm sure it's a very high pressure job. It's very sad though, to have that as our vice president who can't deliver a fucking point.
Yeah, 3 loop arounds.
What's the best way to get out of that? Would it just be skipping that point and going on to another point?
We've had war the entire time during their presidency. Talk about that. Talk about the
Do they
children
never talk
dying.
about that?
Talk about the malnutrition. Talk about our roads falling apart. Talk about the bridges falling. Talk about how we're trying to get funding for blah, 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 blah. Who gives a fuck about the passage of time? What?
Fair.
I think it's really just it's probably trying to be likable too. I think that's probably in her mind, that she wants to be likable and
Do you
that she
think-
wants to have good speeches about profound things, but she never prepares anything about anything profound. What?
Do you think they're losing power, like how the kings and queens of the UK are losing power? You know what I mean? Like, no one's
we
taking
are
them
losing
seriously.
respect for them.
That's the right word.
I think we're losing respect, and I think we're starting to understand to have 1 or 2 people as the heads of America for the presidency seems a little ridiculous. It should be kind of a committee of some sort. But the president has more power than ever.
I see.
The presidential office has more power than ever. And this was shown through the Dick Cheney. Not Dick Cheney. Who the fuck? I forget. It was like the Bush administration that really like kind of
pointed it.
Yeah, kind of increased the power of the presidential like decision making with war.
I see.
Really recent, like in the past 20, 25 years, like the increase of power for presidents to wage war has like definitely increased, and it's been like less and less that you have to declare war in Congress, and that a president can have strategic battles all across the world but never have to say it's a war. So I would say that's a pretty huge increase in power.
Man, she's got bloopers for days.
I know. God bless her, though. You know, like she represents me as the vice president, so I hope she does well. But it's very unfortunate that she does this.
What can you do?
When are we going to have new presidents? Is it going to be January or something?
No, I think
February or something.
So at the end of 2024 into 2025 will be the change of presidents. So I think in the next by next so we're in November now. What's the date?
The 9th.
November 9th of 2023. By November of 2024 we'll have elections.
Okay.
So, yeah. That's why
Hopefully Kanye gets ranked really high up there.
Okay.
Is that a series?
Independent party right here.
Yeah. Actually, I was a big supporter of Kanye as well. And the fact that that's a real controversial thing to say you're a supporter of Kanye as a president. Now it is.
Yeah,
now it is.
Sure.
But but before he went fucking rogue, he was having some really good talks. Even on like the Joe Rogan podcast, he had one interview that was phenomenal. And he was talking to Joe Rogan about, wanting to become president. And at that time of Kanye, it seemed pretty reasonable to have him as a representative. He's an okay speaker. He doesn't really get his point across very greatly, and he's very controversial every time he speaks. But that's kind of like Trump, though, too. I mean, for God's sakes, Trump can't get his point across. But some of Trump did good in some areas, Trump did bad in other areas. I think that's a hard job, bro. And
it's really hard to take, for me personally, it's hard to take Biden seriously. Like, if Biden was going to say something that was supposed to be, heartfelt, I wouldn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Of course.
What wrinkles are flabbing right now?
He's the grandfather that you have to direct to the bathroom, right? It's very unfortunate that we have, this geriatric as our president. It's very unbelievable that this could happen, truly. That I wish we could have a nice, strong, young president.
Not happening anytime.
Not happening anytime. It's 60, and I say young. I'm seeing 60 would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be generous.
That'd be generous. Not fucking 80, bro. 20 years older. What the fuck are they thinking? What the fuck are they thinking?
They don't need a young guy in there changing up everything.
Oh, that's right. They don't need a competent person in there. That's crazy. That's craziness. It's very unfortunate.
Why would they want that? Mess with business.
For sure. It messes with their sway, too. Did you know? I was listening to this. I heard this a couple days ago that, you've heard that Hunter Biden was on a chair. He was a chairman for a Ukrainian energy company and a Chinese energy company.
I don't know about the Chinese one.
The Chinese one as well. Yeah. And it's pretty clear that Hunter Biden had no decision making in these committees. He had no role to be on the committee, but he was still banking a couple $100,000 a year on payroll. And they actually figured out that that Joe Biden was getting some money as well.
That's crazy.
Either through Hunter or through the energy companies directly. Whoa, dude. Whoa.
What if these are like good energy companies? You know what I'm saying? It's not sketchy like how you think it is.
It's still against the law. It's still
shit.
against the law to use your position of power to get. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, it's still against the law. I want to look up if I'm right, if it's Dick Cheney that did this as well.
Biden will never see a jail cell.
Well, he's too old. He'll see a casket though. Ooh.
Damn. But won't we all? Won't we all?
Oh, of course.
Unfortunately, maybe I'll see.
Not unfortunately. Thank God we will. Yeah, it was Dick Cheney. Yeah, this motherfucker. That
guy is ugly.
This Dick Cheney was a guy who was part of I think it was a weapons corporation, but I forget. I really don't remember. But he declined, or he stepped down from CEO of a corporation to become vice president for the Bush administration. And while they were in the Bush administration, he was getting like expensive contracts for his old business, for his old corporation.
Right.
Business dealings, in-house business dealings. And I don't remember if they ever connected, if he got a paycheck from it, but I'm sure, right? If you were CEO and then you became vice president and then you were selecting that corporation to get huge government contracts for military operations, I'm sure he's getting a slice too. Yeah.
It's his business, you know, or at least was.
Yeah. The movie Vices, with who's the Batman guy? Who was the Batman actor? The recent ones.
Robert Pat.
No. Not
Christian
those.
Bale.
Christian Bale. Christian Bale was the actor for Dick Cheney, and great movie, Vices. That was a wonderful movie, and it really like just kind of showed, what was going on during that Bush administration. Pretty fascinating stuff, man.
That guy Bush, doing all kinds of sketchy things.
Yeah, not like Clinton, but yeah, yeah.
Sketchy in their own ways.
For sure.
The dark ages of America.
I don't know. You actually could make a lot of argument that Bill Clinton was like a really great president. Like he reduced the government spending. He even reduced the government debt, which was cool. And you really can't talk shit about the Clinton administration besides him, getting head in the Oval Office, which was hilarious. The whole name, by the way. I wonder if he thought about that too. It's like, this is the Oval Office. I'm gonna get head in the Oval Office. Huh?
Had his own little inside joke.
He did, but it wasn't his own for long.
Yeah.
Oh man, too funny. Yeah, what do you guys absorb from that?
We shouldn't have gone to war.
Yeah, I know. I've been that horse. Whatever.
F the government. I actually can't say that. I love the government. I love
Kahaya,
America.
how dare you?
I love politics. I love all federal agents. I will die
Oh, you're
for
part
my
of the
country.
feds?
I am not a fed. But
You just said you love the feds.
How did you say, well, Kamala Harris is ugly? How did you?
Yeah, if you said that, they're going to chop your head off.
How did you manage that?
She's a beautiful young lady.
Okay.
That was AI generated, guys. That was AI generated.
All right. So how about we go into my next topic then? And my next topic is Zuckerberg, the great Zuck.
Zucky, Zuck.
The Zuck. And
Zuck 1,000.
And I was finding so many videos of him just like being real fucking weird, dude. Real fucking weird. And he can't take a joke. He's not.
Lizard man. He's a lizard.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
There's some pretty good ones. Especially, one of the crazy things when you do these live Q&As is some of them are very silly. So we got one. Mark are the allegations true that you are secretly a lizard? I'm gonna have to go with no on that.
Why even put this
I am
question
not
out
a
of the
lizard.
jar?
But keep the high quality comments coming in, please. This is surely on track to be a great live Q&A if we continue getting stuff at that level of quality. There's actually a lot of funny stuff in here too.
It's the eyelids.
Dude, you just, like,
He's
when
a
he's
predator.
The eyelids.
He's a predator, bro.
He is just so scary, dude. He's scary. Why is he just...
Like a vampire, bro.
His face doesn't move. He never blinks. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. He just like makes me deeply uncomfortable. Somebody need to pull him
He needs
aside.
glasses, bro. That's what
He needs a hug or something. I don't know what the fuck he needs.
Yeah, something. I think glasses or something would make him look 10 times better.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I would take. But that's because there's glass in between me and you, right? You're like, I feel safer.
It just feels like there's something missing.
A soul. That's what's missing. It's a
It's
soul.
like a puma, bro. Like about to attack us.
A fucking soul is missing.
But
It's like
it is
looking
going to
to
bother
a
you
tiger.
because you're human, and I was human. I am human still.
Shit,
But
you fucked up.
but I was just referring to myself in the past. Not that I was not human.
Isn't that something someone like you would never juggle that thought if you were human? That thought would never come. You never juggled it. You didn't even entertain that idea.
I was human. No, I am human. What,
Yo,
bro? What, bro?
What?
Huh? I don't.
What?
Yeah, you're right. I don't even. I forget that I'm human sometimes.
He was on one that day.
I just got this one. I got to play twice.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human still. But I was just referring to myself in the past. Not that I was not human.
That means he's not human. No, he's like, I was referring to myself in the past, but I'm beyond human now. Like, that's kind of...
He's meta
Who
human.
the fuck
Preston.
sees people as human?
He's meta
like
human.
That? How is he thinking that? How is he thinking that?
Dude, okay. What's, Lex Friedman? You know how Lex Friedman kind of gives off, like, weird vibes, too?
Yeah, he does.
Lex... I could understand. I've humanized him enough because I've like listened to a couple podcasts and he makes total sense. Like him as a human being, I understand who Lex Friedman is. And like he doesn't weird me out anymore. But Mark Zuckerberg went on to Lex Friedman's podcast and this happened.
Can you circle all the traffic lights, please?
Prove he's not a bot.
You actually did it. That is very impressive performance. Okay, now we can initiate the interview procedure.
So yeah, I was like, check if a computer thing, you know, like, yeah, where's the street lights?
Yeah.
You know, where's the motorcycles? Where's the bikes? Yeah.
That's funny.
Isn't that so funny?
Prove you're a human.
Oh gosh. Okay, so here is a here's a CBS interview, but it's like really
Imagine how uncomfortable she is.
That's his
That's his family?
This is his family. Yeah, did you even know they had a family? I didn't.
I did
This
not know.
by the way. I got it. Look at this. This is fake, by the way. 10 times, a million
What are
times
you saying?
fake. That's fake.
What do you mean it's
What's
fake?
fake?
I'm talking about
That whole setup.
them being a family in the kitchen cooking is fake. Like, just the idea that, like, okay, guys, the camera crew's coming. Now we got to get ready. Get dressed! Like, that's what I imagine.
This family looks AI generated.
Right.
They're always getting chef-made meals every day. This is so rare for them.
Right. They're like, Mommy, I never cooked before. Neither have you.
Like, what ingredient goes there?
We never even go into this part of the building. What are you talking about? We don't go into the kitchen.
Have you seen Mark Zuckerberg's pasta?
I don't. What are you talking about? What?
Bro, you gotta look it up. Yeah, look it up.
What, is it gas?
All right, I'm looking it up right now.
Mark
You ate it?
Zuckerberg's pasta. It's like the first thing you put on Facebook.
No way. He was proud of his pasta.
No, this is like gonna be like Pizzagate or something.
I thought it was
come
too.
on. It should be right there. Oh,
It's
you can't
'cause he's
tell
on
what it is.
DuckDuckGo.
Cereal pasta.
What?
What the
Whoa.
hell?
Oh, this is AI? Are you talking about this?
No.
This
What
is
rabbit hole did we just
Who's
touch?
the other CEO? Who owned Twitter?
What
or
did
whatever?
we just discover?
I don't know.
Who were the other guys?
It's real intense.
Are you talking about
Jeff?
And
No,
it
it's not
stops, by
Jeff.
the way. Look
it
at
might
this.
be Jeff Bezos you're talking about.
It might be Jeff Bezos.
All right, you want me to
Wait,
look-
who's the Amazon guy? Is that Jeff Bezos?
Yeah, it's Jeff.
How did you think that was Mark Zuckerberg?
They're all weird.
They're all weird.
No, it's him then. It's a Facebook guy. For sure.
This is just such a weird thing. Okay.
Man, Jeff Bezos' wife looks like she's undergone like Botox 18 times. Did
That's
you see
okay.
that?
Yeah, who cares?
Her
Yeah.
lips were about to touch the screen of the TV.
I'd agree.
3D.
Yeah, okay. Okay. What I wanted to talk about was this interview that they have, because I have never been more uncomfortable in my life of an interview. Like there's
They're
never
not holding hands or anything.
This is business.
They got Gail. They got Gail over.
All right.
Oh shit! I found it.
Let me see it. Let me see it. What are you talking about? What search did you? Oh my god! Uploaded this to Facebook. What is this? This isn't pasta. The fuck is this? God, this man was sad. This man was sad.
On the like original image, it's like super pixelated, so you can't really tell what it is. It looks like it's like some Minecraft like slop.
Oh my god.
What is this, dude? This doesn't look like pasta. What is this? Chicken?
That's like shepherd's pie or something. It's like
It looks like shredded chicken that hasn't been cooked yet.
It
Is
looks
his
like chicken.
comment on there? Or no?
That is not pasta.
He's like, I just finished making pasta. Doesn't it look great? Something like
that.
Yeah.
He's fishing for fucking hateful comments. He's fishing for them.
I don't understand. Like, God damn. And
Isn't
did you?
that spooky?
And can you? Here, I guess.
You think that's spooky?
That's spooky. Ooh.
I think it's spooky how gray it is.
I just did Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah.
pasta post.
Okay. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg. I don't want to look up pasta again. Anyways, I just want to see his wife real quick. Spouse. Priscilla Chang. Since 2012. Let's look up images. So yeah, this is Priscilla Chang, you know. Chan, sorry, excuse me. But yeah, okay, seems like a typical relationship, right? Maybe they're even happy. Maybe they love each other. Who knows? Who knows? All right, are you guys ready for just like an absolute...
They're like 12 years strong, Preston.
It's just true. They are. They are 12 years strong.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready, Freddie.
Okay. So, Kahaya, is your relationship going to be like this?
No, I swear to God.
Are you sure? Are you sure? It might be.
Tell you what, I'm not gonna have a cracker ass fireplace like that.
This can't be their home, by the way. There's no way, right?
You gotta pull a book off the bookshelf and like the Dexter's laboratory.
This is not a fucking real house. I can't stress
this. Is a prop house.
This is a prop house.
You think this is a Gail?
I will put
What is this chick's name? Gail's. You think this is Gail's interview house?
Gail. Who? Priscilla's?
No, this lady.
Oh, yeah, something, dude. They walked into this house and they're like, "Oh, this is none of mine."
Let's start baking cookies.
I bet you can't even pull a book off the shelf. I bet it's glued.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's one of those. It's one of those types.
It's one of those because like what I imagine Mark Zuckerberg having is like a sleek nothingness in his house.
A modern house.
Yes, super modern, super minimalistic. That's what I imagined.
Back in the day, it used to be like kind of calm a calm millionaire used to drive like a Honda around before he had supercars.
Those terrify me. Those millionaires. I'm gonna get, if I have the chance, I'm gonna get a nice car immediately. You know why? Because the people who drive out around Hondas and they're like, I have about $10 billion and I still drive my Honda Civic because I'm a good person. Fuck them. They are doing some shady shit behind that Honda Civic or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm definitely, if I'm that rich, I'm getting an S-Class, Mercedes.
Yeah, right.
It's going to have the back massagers.
Sure.
The warmers on my fucking wheels.
How do you deal with the military detail? The security detail?
What do you mean by that?
Ooh. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
What?
What are you talking about?
Nolan, describe. What's the security detail?
Your convoy?
Yeah. Your convoy, bro.
What does that mean, convoy?
Have you never before we
Preston thinks there's gonna be like some motorcade always following you around, I guess.
Oh my
When you're at Mark Zuckerberg's level, yeah, of course. And when you're at Elon's level, yeah, you have a fucking convoy. Of course you do.
Have a fleet.
You have a security detail. Of course. You might drive your own car. Okay. But you got 15 cars in the front and behind you. That's my thought. That's my
crazy.
thought. All right, guys. Are we ready?
Don't watch this, Mark.
So how do you not bring work home, guys? You work together, you
Look
live
at the-
together?
Well, I disagree with the premise of that question.
comes home, we care deeply about our work, and so we don't leave it at the door, but we are super...
Look at his look, by the way. Looking at his wife at this moment. Isn't that so, like... Don't say the wrong thing.
Oh, my God.
Don't say the wrong thing.
I
I'm
can't see that.
observing you.
careful about thinking about, is this the moment to talk
He
about
really
it?
is.
I guess it was when...
Oh my god.
Right?
They're just deeply in love.
Deeply in love?
That's what it is. Look at them. They're looking into
Let
each
it play
other's
out.
eyes.
Let it play out a little.
You kept on bringing up work on date night.
How often is date night and what is date night?
We're pretty good about this.
Every week.
We do it every week.
Oh my god.
And no work
Not
talk
even
on
leaving
date
her
night.
any
No work
room
talk. Who
to
started
answer.
date night? Whose idea?
Right.
It's Mark's idea.
We're pretty good.
Really? Yes. Mark, are you the sentimental one in this relationship?
I think
Why
that
is
would
everyone
be a
in
surprising
this
conclusion
clip's
to come
voice
to, but that may
cracking?
be where this interview is going. That's-
Another surprise? The couple's first date, way back at Harvard after meeting in line for the bathroom at a frat party, almost didn't lead to a second date.
There was a major red flag.
What?
I'm like a type A student. At the end of the date, he said, I have a take-home midterm I need to do, but I'd rather hang out with you.
Oh.
Which I thought would be just like a compliment, right? I mean, it's like, all right, I'm having fun. This is going
I
well.
was like, this guy's going nowhere. He's blowing off his homework.
From your standpoint, Mark, you're thinking that's a way to impress
they're
him to
both
say, I'm so
nerds.
interested in you.
Extreme.
I'd much rather spend time with you than my homework.
Yeah, and I was pretty confident I could do the test fine. So it's
When Facebook launched, what did you think, Priscilla, your life would be with this man?
Not different than before he launched the website. No one in their wildest dreams would imagine that this is what would happen after that. It was just an, it was
Did you see that
his
deep gulp,
next
too?
project.
He's like, I was always going to do it.
The success of Facebook certainly has a lot to do with Priscilla's influence on you. Would you agree with that?
I think that's got to be true.
You run things by her, you
Yeah, but I
seek out
think,
her
but we
advice?
also just talk about our philosophy on life, and then that ends up, having a lot of effects on, how I think about building my team at Facebook and the values with which we run the organization.
I like your marriage vows. And there's a line in the vows that you said about Mark.
Man, she got
he
that
makes you a better
personal?
version
Literally,
of yourself.
what?
He makes you a
What
better
kind of
version
interview
of
is
yourself.
this?
How?
He just believes in me so much, even when I don't believe in myself. Highlighting where I have strength, where I may not see my own strength.
What does she do for you?
She calls,
Ashley, I love you. If I didn't have a girlfriend, I'd marry her.
she calls me a
Well, I mean,
human.
you have this way.
She doesn't think I'm a lizard like those other girls.
And she coddles me at night.
While I'm under my heat lamp.
Oh, Jesus. I think Mark Zuckerberg's just weird, honestly. He's just a little weird guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Just a little?
They're
He needs his
madly in
curly
love.
hair back. I
Look
feel
at
like
that.
that'd make
They're
me
madly
look
in
normal.
love, person. That's why they're gulping at every.
I don't buy it. I don't buy any of it.
Why is it? Because she low-key looks like a lizard too.
They just look how they're sitting. I just don't feel like they're comfortable.
It's because they're in chairs and not a love seat.
Homie, they're sitting up.
Think about
they're
it.
sitting forward.
Why are
Can't
you
just sit back? Who gives a fuck?
Also, think about this. Why is she, Gail? Why is she going on this full-ass interview rant, and she's gonna like place them in 2 separate chairs, or they're gonna decide to sit in 2 separate chairs? Like, this is his new segment about his wife, where he like doesn't display her, I guess, a lot. And like this is Gail's like inside look at the whole how it all goes down.
Sure.
So like she's even got the marriage vows in there and shit. Why not like put them in a more, I don't know. They just don't
lovely.
They don't
area.
look like in a comfortable setting.
No, I would agree with you.
Business professional right here. For
Yeah.
Sure.
Very.
Why have
Not
them in 2
cozy
different
home.
chairs? You're talking about their marriage vows and their marriage and philosophy and shit.
All the more reason why this is a stage house.
This is a stage house.
Definitely, right?
Everything was placed too well.
Too fucking well.
What are those encyclopedias back there? Who the
Right.
fuck owns encyclopedia?
He doesn't. He fucking owns Wikipedia. What are you talking about?
This is a prop house.
Prop house for sure, for sure.
They
And
got
also,
they got the crew to bring all the books.
I
and they
gotta
glued
ask,
it to the bookshelf.
do you think CBS asked Zuckerberg to do this, or do you think Zuckerberg asked CBS to do this?
It is a weird reach out moment, but I think it's all having to do with the studio wanting to reach out to Mark Zuckerberg.
So CBS.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
And they're trying to run it. They probably run it by like
Probably let him see the edits.
Senior execs at Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
They probably try and get their attention or HRs.
For sure. Did you see how well their conversation was cut? Their conversation was cut. They even cut off Zuckerberg at the end too. Like they really
don't have any really like dead air.
no dead air.
So you can tell everything's heavily edited.
Heavily edited. He cuts her off a few times, and so CBS cut that off.
Damn.
Of him cutting her off.
Yeah.
Like if we rewatch this, you'll see like there's a couple moments where like it's real sketchy about the dynamic
of communicating.
That's so crazy that they both
something.
work for
I think it's
Facebook,
inspiring
though.
and something that
They
we would all do
Or
better.
I guess
to,
it's
be able
meta.
to do more of that.
Every year you pick a project. I remember one year you wanted to learn Chinese. You learned Chinese,
I did,
actually.
a little.
What did that mean to you when he did that, Priscilla?
Oh, God.
Maybe a little frustrated that my Mandarin was better than yours for a little bit.
Your Mandarin was better than mine, briefly. But, I mean, the real takeaway I had from that year is that Mark is better at talking than listening in many languages.
That's hilarious.
He's not good at talking.
That's a good
Mandarin
roast.
where I could say a lot of things that I wanted, but my listening was not good. So I remember having this conversation. I was like, why do you think my listening in Mandarin is not as good? And you're like, it's not Mandarin.
Priscilla, what is it that would surprise people about Mark Zuckerberg?
I think you're getting it out of him today, Gail. He's kind of a softie.
Those two are so tight
I like
and
how
so connected.
that's where they ended. He's just a soft guy.
Just a soft guy.
He's a
He
he's a
doesn't-
homebody.
You know,
Doesn't have hard
we're
skin.
built on family.
What'd you say?
He doesn't have hard scaly skin. He's a soft guy.
Oh, that's right.
He's got a beating heart.
It's
behind all that.
robot
Wiring.
flesh. Yeah. Right. Jesus Christ, dude. How much is that, dude?
Not to roast the Zuck, but he's made a platform that has enabled bullying. We can't allow it.
We are the cattle
We're
that
the
he is grooming.
We're the anti-bullying league.
Gotcha. Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about Zuck?
He's just a soft guy.
He's a soft guy.
He's a softy man.
Oh gosh, it's a lot. You know,
Man, that did not tell me anything about their life at all.
nothing, right? You didn't learn jack shit.
Well,
wow, he learned Mandarin. He learned Mandarin for a year.
Mandarin orange.
And when he was learning Mandarin, he was wondering why he couldn't listen to Mandarin, but it wasn't the Mandarin, honey. You just don't listen.
That's hilarious.
Here at Liquid Death.
Yeah, I think it's the fact that he has maintained, I guess, looking after at that interview, he has somehow maintained a somewhat normal life, which is just shocking or unbelievable to have that on the interview. Like,
right,
you're not flaunting your wealth in any sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very weird because obviously he'd be on yachts and shit and doing all types of crazy
nowadays,
expensive outings.
Let's see if we can find
but the fact that none of that was really this dude owns Facebook. He's almost, I guess he is a billionaire, probably close to it, if not already. But the fact that he's just not really flaunting any wealth ever is really weird.
When are they gonna?
But I guess that's the thing with billionaires and not millionaires.
Yeah, yes. That's the huge difference between millionaires and billionaires is that the millionaires love to show you how much they have, and the billionaires never want to show you what they have. It's
because it's too much.
It's too much. It's too much. I remember Bill Gates. There was an interview, or not an interview, but a walkthrough of his home, and he has a corridor, an emergency exit, because it's a beach home. I have to preface this. He has a beach home. And in this beach home, there's an emergency exit that goes through the basement, and it goes to an underground submarine, so he could leave if there was ever an emergency by land. What's he worried about from land? That he's got
full-on invasion.
Literally.
That's insane.
That's how much these people have. All right, so we're gonna watch. And also Mark Zuckerberg is really into MMA. Or mixed martial arts, and I've been hearing about Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk having a fight, and I've really, really been wanting it. I really want Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk to have a fight. And originally they were gonna do it in the Colosseum in Rome, which was fucking awesome.
That'd be dope.
How his ACL or something.
Mark Zuckerberg says he tore his ACL. Who really knows, bro? Who
You
really
come back
knows?
from that.
Oh, absolutely. So here's them fighting.
Damn, he quick with it.
He's okay.
He's okay. Better than me.
I mean, he's.
I should train him. Ooh.
What is his insurance policy?
That's a good question.
If you're his trainer and you just hit him once on accident and it breaks his rib.
Do you see how soft they're doing it?
Yeah.
Doing stuff? So soft. Just hilarious. And look at all the pads that they're using. These pads are crazy. Fuck you for having that in front of me. I hate videos doing that. What?
Like Mike Tyson was saying, when you're not training it's, I don't know. So Mike Tyson, didn't grow up with a lot of money. So when he's going into his fights, it's his livelihood. He's going in there with the intent of potentially killing this other dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot different.
I've listened to a lot of Mike Tyson, so it's fascinating how much information you're pulling from. Because I don't think you're pulling from any information. Have you listened to him speak about it? Have you heard him speak about it?
I know he says it makes me cry, I get real emotional, I feel bad. But I do remember him saying that there's a time where you have to feel like the king.
Yeah.
You have to go in there, and your only option is to win. You don't have the option to lose.
Right. Yeah, of course. Of course. There was I loved the quote from Mike Tyson. He was like, before the fight, And right as I'm about to walk into the arena, I feel like a loser. I feel really down on myself. I feel like I am powerless. And then walking up to the ring, the power of the crowd, the power of the situation. It's like I feel like a god by the time I enter into the ring. It's like, damn, dude. Damn. So yeah. Mike Tyson's a cool guy. He's interesting, that's for sure. Are you guys just blanking out?
I want to see the fight. I want to see the.
You want to see the
Mark
fight?
Zuckerberg fight.
Hey, let's do Elon MMA. How about that?
Yeah, I've never seen Elon train, which is really crazy.
I like how I could just type in one word.
Do you think that he's getting skinny?
Who? Elon?
Yeah. He's losing weight.
He doesn't need to lose weight. He just needs.
Look where the clip's at. Where's the
You
content?
saw him on the boat,
There's no Elon training.
No, I've seen. Well, I think I've seen videos of Elon training.
Nah, they don't exist.
Really? You don't think so?
It's not out there. They would have been memed already.
It's true.
Doesn't scroll up a little more? No, if you're at the top.
This was a fake video that I thought was real for 10 seconds.
Wait.
Did you see this?
Hit him in the body! Work that body!
This looks real as fuck, doesn't it? For just a half a minute.
It's so deep fake.
I know. You see like the little
filter popping out.
Nah, even that guy's deep fake.
Right. Yeah.
Man.
Pretty close though, right? I mean, they tried to deep fake, huh?
They tried.
Elon looking like a gorilla.
Yeah.
Albino gorilla. Have you seen Elon on that yacht? And he was like, had his shirt
Yes.
off.
And he was getting
Big
hosed
belly.
down.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody was hating on him for that one. God damn it, I didn't mean to click this one.
That's all AI too.
That's super AI.
That one.
Yeah.
He's dead serious about this and won't back out.
It's amazing. Yeah, I guess there is no videos of Elon training, which I guess I get, but
we'll only know when they step into the ring.
When they step in the ring. Oh, this is what I was referring to. The security detail. Or I guess
Those
not.
are his homies, though.
Those aren't his homies.
What do they got?
Check out surroundings.
Well, they're not that big and bad. If they're holding if they're holding onto their like ring finger, that means they got a fake hand and a whole ass gun up their sleeve.
Okay.
Did you know that
What?
as like a secret agent, as a secret service agent?
What are you talking about?
Or
Right
even
here?
a security detail.
Are you saying this right here?
Yes, say like if this guy had his other hand across, like clenching onto his ring finger.
His ring
it's
finger.
It's a fake arm.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, have you seen those?
No, I haven't.
There's a couple of bodyguards out there, and Trump, he used to have one.
Really?
That was a bald guy.
Mm.
And he looked like Hitman.
Yeah.
From the game.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was very noticeable.
So like this, like.
Bro, get to the mic. What are you doing?
Firmly
No.
grasping the middle finger, the ring
yeah,
finger.
like this.
Oh.
But like around their stomach area.
Oh.
So, like, it would just look like they're holding onto their hand.
Gotcha.
But in reality, it would be like this whole hand. That'd
Yeah.
be the fake.
And they just popped it out on some anime
I
shit.
honestly
and be
think
like,
that this this thing was the tip of the barrel, and they were like concealing it. It's either
But then where
that-
did they put the rest of their arm?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like I was such a great
Yeah.
question.
Where does the shoulder and everything go?
They
Right,
probably
right.
got some sleek stuff.
But why do these fucking you're telling me that the bodyguards
Yeah.
can't have any better earpieces than
fucking AirPods?
an AirPod in their right ear?
They got a 4-way call going on.
They probably do. They're probably like on Teams right now.
That's
and,
hilarious.
And the like check left, check right.
On that Discord.
Yeah. There's probably like an overhead drone that they're like worried about. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But he's
very
holding on to his
crazy.
pinky though.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But
That's not.
There's very other.
But I don't see where the rest of his
where,
hand is, or rest of his arm is. I click that one with the circles.
This
Yeah.
one? It's very weird. But
Interesting.
yeah,
It's crazy.
and then there was another.
Wouldn't it just be easier to pull the gun out of your your
That's
side
a-
holsters?
Yeah.
That's why I think it's a whole ass thing.
I mean, all of them do have guns in their like holsters. Let's be real.
Well, shoulder holsters.
Right.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why they
already
wear a
have
suit. That's the whole reason why they wear a jacket is to cover it.
Right.
But I feel like it would be more. I feel like that's just a bodyguard thing to do, right? Just to hold onto your fingers, just to like be ready at any moment.
Yeah. And then this guy did it too. I don't know why.
God, it
it's
just
the
seems like a
pinky.
narc thing to do. I don't
It's a
think.
narc thing.
I think it's a narc thing. I don't think it has anything to
Honestly.
do with like a gun on their hands. I think they're
Yeah.
just concerned about using their hands at 24/7.
True.
So they're holding onto their hands just to like relieve pressure in their mind.
Yeah.
I see.
That's my thought. I don't know because like
Because they're.
their right hand is their shooting hand.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, their right hand's their shooting hand. So I just feel like they're just like, I don't know, they're just nervous, right? They're
Can't
just
hold
like,
a gun in it. Gotta just hold my pinky.
gotta hold my pinky, feel pressure, give pressure to my hand for when that moment I have to really have pressure on my hands. I don't know.
That's crazy.
That's my thought pattern.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I was hearing that Elon was saying publicly, he's like when he was releasing some of the important Twitter files that were kind of exposing the U.S. government and how the U.S. government was having a lot of say of what can be released onto Twitter. And Elon said publicly, "I am not suicidal. If I die, I am not suicidal."
It's pretty crazy.
Whoa, bro. And then he's like, in the last couple years, has been like a real beef up of like him publicly with security details. And like, man, I hope he
I would
stays
be
around.
too, honestly.
Yeah, I hope Elon stays around, man. He seems like a good character for society.
Have you heard about all the crypto millionaires and billionaires being assassinated?
Yes.
That stuff is
yes,
crazy.
I have.
And like all of them are like, yeah, I'm not suicidal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going here and here. Help me. All
Yeah.
this stuff before they die.
There
they die in
was
such weird ways and weird places.
Such weird. So there was
Make it look natural.
right. There was there's one journalist who was in Miami who was like doing a story on crypto, and he like apparently like unveiled some stuff, and he was about to release it on, and all of the information was on his computer, and he like was like calling all of his friends and all of his family and saying, "Hey, I am not suicidal. I'm very concerned about my well-being and my safety. I just want you to know I am not suicidal." And then he was found in the ocean.
Damn.
Like 12 hours later. And
That's
you're like,
quick.
damn, bro, damn. Scary shit.
That is.
Real scary shit. I forget what that guy's name was. That was like a year ago. But that was during the Sam Bankman-Fried.
Like trial?
Like, yes. Yes. And I was hearing a podcast of Tim Dillon, and he was explaining all of like the weird stuff that was happening because he had a crypto like analyst come onto the podcast, and he was just like asking him like pretty generic questions, and then he was like, yeah, there's some real serious shit going on, you know, some real like side ops. So, you know,
Crypto's a scary one.
it's just scary characters. Lots of big money. Once you
Yeah.
have big money, you have
Got
big characters.
whales.
Yeah, yeah. And whales, please bless Ethereum. I have some. Just bless it.
Let the
Give it a little
markets.
French kiss today.
Yeah.
Let the markets shift.
Flood into Ethereum. Make it into the new Bitcoin.
And to anyone who's holding crypto right now, we hope it goes up.
Yeah.
Hodl.
How much do you have? What's your
Barely.
barely?
I got like probably in total like $50 in crypto right now.
Okay.
Oh,
What was
shit.
what was Sam Bankman-Fried in control of? Was it XRP?
FTX. I don't know. What crypto,
FTX?
though.
Yeah, FTX.
Gotcha.
That's like a trading company.
Oh, like
Coinbase,
Coinbase.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because
I believe so. Yeah.
The whole exchange, I guess.
What did I just say? What
XRP.
XRP.
That's just a crypto.
Right, that's a coin, right?
It was under like SEC's. It was like breaking one of their guidelines.
Oh, really? So I
And,
remember.
Now I think they're
Yeah,
all
this
free.
one.
They're free from like all of the court.
Well, that's weird. Do you see this image? Give me images. Thank you. Yeah, I remember wanting to invest in XRP, but then it, kind of went shady. So
There was a coin called KAS.
Mm-hmm. What?
PA. KASPA. It's like Caspa.
Okay.
And they just made ASIC miners for them.
Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah,
Like
I got you.
Ethereum miners for them.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
going pretty crazy right now.
Sure.
Like
I thought you
now-
were saying like some Pizzagate stuff.
No. It's just a good time to invest in Caspa, honestly.
Okay, sure.
I don't have any money in it. I should probably put some money in it.
Okay.
Probably go crazy pretty soon.
How much money are you trying to put into?
I mean, anything, honestly. Like, it's at $1 right now. So if I put like $50, that's 50 coins, you know?
Yeah, of course.
If it goes to like,
Do the
you know,
math, do the
1,000,
numbers.
If it hits
Make
1,000.
Make it flip.
I'm out of the game. I don't want to be back into the game. I'm just gonna sit on my Ethereum until like I'm 60 years old, and I'm gonna buy a mansion with it.
It's done 2K in the last year.
Okay.
% up. Pretty crazy.
$2,000 up.
2,000% up.
What has?
This coin.
Oh, the one you're referring to. Yeah. They always do that 2,000%. Isn't that so funny? They undervalue themselves, have a huge circulation of coins, and then they're like, "Oh, we were originally under the cent, but now we're 15 cents." Like that.
Yeah.
That is actual robbery. I think that's so ridiculous.
How do I get in early? Like, they don't even hit the market.
It's too late already.
Yeah. By the
It's
time
too
they hit the
late.
market, it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the big exchanges and all that.
But what if crypto was just like a first wave of something, and then they finally have new technology to do something else, like a
New money?
Yeah, a new form of how to have money.
Yeah,
And
I can see that.
That seems pretty reasonable.
That'd be wild.
The new money is probably gonna be land.
I agree. Land is timeless.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of people left on this planet where we're not birthing as many as we're
Used
dying.
to, yeah. The birth rate's going down in America, and there's like active concerns actually for that, of the lower birth rates, because like most women aren't having children by 30 years old, and that's like a huge deal, and yeah, it like leads to unhealthier children, and then we have an unhealthier population.
Ooh, yikes.
Well,
I
Kahaya
know.
over here, I think he wants to solve that issue.
He does.
Look at the way that firm grasp. You firmly grasping that. Bro, she'd be going unconscious with that stick. God damn it.
Ashley. Do you hear that in the background?
God. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanna.
Ashley, skip this
Kahaya
part.
will solve this problem alone.
He will.
If I didn't have a girlfriend, I'd marry her.
Yeah, he will solve
the
it.
plane.
unless-
That's you in the plane with her.
Oh, no. The only person I'd
And
have
you're licking
babies
your
with
teeth
is
from that
Ashley.
grasp.
Ew. Only person to have babies with is my future wife.
Really?
Ashley, I love you.
Is that
Yeah.
that girl?
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not gonna be Kamala Harris?
It's Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
That's the politician.
Hey,
the vice president.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
The politician. She was a lawyer, but then
can't-
she became a
I
politician,
can't have
which is true.
relations with someone that's of a higher ranking than I am.
Why?
Nobody can beat.
You have like such deep sexism, like everything.
Nobody can beat Svetlana.
Not like that. I'm talking about like in the military. You know, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody can beat
Okay.
Svetlana.
Nobody can.
It's favoritism. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I do know what you mean.
I'm still reeling from that glory hole.
I know. I was actually
that was
gonna,
the best commercial.
I'm gonna look up Liquid Death, their page, because it is just absolute gold.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Do that one.
Nah.
Nah?
It's garbage.
It's garbage.
They have one 1 hour ago they made.
Brainwash your
What's
doctor.
the one 1 hour ago? It literally just came out.
This one?
Death Clock. Come on.
You want to watch this? It's not going to be good. You know that, right?
Yeah, you're right. It is just purely promotion.
Yeah, it's pure promotion. Let's watch this one.
Steve-O?
Steve-O's not a good one either.
I don't want to watch an undies commercial.
All right, we don't have to do that then.
Me undies.
This one was average too. I didn't like it.
Man, they be having brand collabs days on end.
Yeah.
Pretty
Indeed.
crazy.
Indeed.
Let's watch this.
This seems good. All right. So, electrotherapy for haters.
How long is it?
2 minutes.
Okay.
That seems reasonable.
After this, I'm going to have to do a briefing on this company I'm about to interview with.
That's fine. All right, that's fine. Give us a brief moment, though.
Liquid Death water took over the as the worst water.
Literally the worst water I have ever
Dasani.
tasted.
They had to bleep it.
Oh, we found 2 real internet haters who claim
way.
Liquid Death is the worst water. Oh, this is great.
Blind taste test.
Oh, snap.
Oh, God. So, okay, never mind. If they pick Liquid Death as the worst, they get $1,000. Okay.
They still got flown out though. I mean,
Right.
That's not 1,000.
It's way more.
Right.
Oh, or they get electrically tased. Okay. All right.
Should we go ahead and get him wired up? We're just gonna put that right on the skin.
Man.
Make sure it's a
Would
whole
you have to take a drink beforehand of Liquid Death?
Okay, go ahead.
He's a Rick and Morty fan.
Thanks,
He's getting
a
tased.
man of intelligence.
He's getting tased today.
That one didn't taste like anything. Definitely gonna have to double
It's
back.
water.
Oh man.
Forgot what the first one was. Tasteless.
Like the differences are very, very subtle.
So I guess.
They're not subtle. Water's a big difference, right?
Yeah,
Mo?
for sure.
For sure, right? This
Do we
is
need to
amazing.
do a water test?
Yeah.
Worst
This
one.
podcast.
Pick the worst water.
Okay. I think it was it? No, one of these was really bad, but it was in.
I think this is the Liquid Death.
That's hilarious. The whole table.
Yeah, very wrong.
I guess Liquid Death isn't the worst water out here.
He was close.
It's not bad. I guess I was wrong. Not the worst water I've ever tasted.
I'm sorry. I would buy y'all's product now.
I'll buy y'all's products. That's fucking hilarious.
That's pretty good. I like that. That's really hilarious.
2 guys
way
from
they
the
flew
internet
out
have
that
ever
chair.
tasted.
Yeah, look at this. Murder your meditation.
Is
10
that actually
hours.
10-hour video?
10-hour video.
Oh my god. That's how they got monetized right there.
That's probably where their spring water comes from. Their mountain.
We're gonna have to find it.
All right,
Yeah, we'll find.
You're
it
gonna have to
before
leave
then.
now.
Yeah.
Really? You can't do one more? Come on, one more.
I got 10 minutes.
You got all right. You got 10 minutes. That means one more.
1 minute and 33 seconds.
Our proprietary thirst murdering process begins with liquid death forming a rope of veins that will wrap around your thirst's head and strangle it. Once liquid death reaches your thirst's brain, all of your thirst's memories will be replaced with repeating loops of its own head imploding. Which is
Okay,
exactly
I'm
what
done. Are you guys good? Yeah, I don't need that. I'm okay.
She's playing it for her baby.
Yeah. Sure.
Alright, am I free? If you and Nolan want to continue, I'll just step out.
All right, you can step out. then.
Travis Polson isn't a water boy. He's a hydration assistant. They don't get the contracts.
He's not a water boy.
They don't get the brand deals. They don't get millions of fans screaming their name. Until now. Because without water, pro athletes would all be dead. And no athletes means no football. And no football means veins, no America. So Travis Polson
Are you?
is
Oh, you're really dipping right now. Right here, let me say goodbye to you.
He's a god.
Let me say goodbye to you. Huh? Oh no, you're fine.
No, we'll make this commercial break.
Yeah, or we just. We don't have to do a commercial break. We could just say goodbye. And honestly, we could just like cut it off soon.
Yeah.
It's okay. Are you sure you just don't want to do your interview on the podcast?
You want me to?
You can if you want.
That'd be insane.
I mean, it's what business are you about to apply for?
Shepherd Color.
Shepherd Color, huh? All right, I unmuted your mic, by the way.
Why is this happening? Why am I getting
You don't have to. You don't have to, but I mean, like, listeners, if you want to hear
This is gonna be a video, too.
an interview too, yeah, which is gonna be so fun. I like this as a bit. This is gonna be fun. He's wearing a polo, by the way. He changed. He went to the door, put on and then they're gonna be like, "What's that overhead thing?" I just need to make sure that these headphones don't give sound. Does that mean I have to be mute? Like me personally, don't talk?
Yeah.
Okay, but can you like
Speak good.
You're really doing this.
I don't have a choice here.
All right, can you give me like a 1, 2, 3 when you're going to start your interview?
You'll know.
Oh no. Did you put it on speaker, by the way? Are you going to?
I'm gonna have to.
You're going to have to. Are you okay with this?
Are you guys okay with it?
I am completely fine. I think Nolan is completely fine.
Me trying to be engineer. All right, ask me interview questions.
So Kahaya, what value do you add to my corporation?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I have no value.
Okay.
That's not good.
That's a good start. What have you done in your education to better yourself?
I've been asking Google these questions.
Google these questions.
So its company name is Shepherd Color.
Shepherd Color.
Talking to Mr. Michael today.
Okay.
Research. I need to be aware of research and development. Process engineering, material selection.
Okay.
Process optimization.
Sure. Operation management? Is that what you're referring to?
Like of their machines, like knowing like their process. So what they do is
operations.
Not operation.
It's kind of pretty much operations, huh?
I don't know.
Okay.
Process.
Get it up to your mic if you're gonna have this conversation with me.
Chemical processes.
Okay. Okay.
So what they do is they take metal scraps and they put it into a solvent.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they put the metal scraps into a solvent, and what did they do with the metal scraps? What happens with them?
I forget. Man.
How do you add value to the corporation?
The solvent, they put it through some sort of process, and it adds color. It turns that scrap in color.
Okay.
I think it's just a solvent, though.
Do you want to show them Shake a Million?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to shit myself. I'm shaking my boots.
Sure.
All right, calm down. Precipitation, the process of forming solid particles from a solution, done by adding a chemical reagent to a solution.
Okay.
So it shrinks the particle size and adds color. So the solid, they put this. Look at the way that's firm grasp. You firmly grasping that particles of metal. Bro, should be going unconscious. With that stick. Makes that color pop up. It's like a metal color. It uses color on. What do they use the colors for?
Tell me, what do they use the colors for?
Brakes.
Okay.
No, brakes is one of them. That's how they test it, actually. They put that metal color on brakes.
Cool.
And that's like how they test it. They test out all these different colors.
Sure.
They also use it. They actually use it on buildings too. Like a blue color that they use, and it reduces the heat.
Yeah.
On the buildings.
Yeah.
It's really good for solar panels because those tend to get hot, since you're always absorbing energy from the sun.
Right. For sure. Constantly getting beamed down with UV light. Absolutely. Is it UVs? I feel like it's UVs.
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. So you have about 4 minutes. Do you have anything else that you would like to say that's pretty important? Are you nervous?
I'm so nervous.
Why are you nervous?
What should I say?
What do you want me to do?
Can add value.
Oh my God! Stop asking Google Bard this. Why are you asking Google?
I need to know.
Oh, can I read you what I was I'm gonna read you what I was asking ChatGPT yesterday. I was asking ChatGPT if it's self-aware, and it was a long ass conversation me and ChatGPT had, and so I asked, "Are you self-aware?" And it says, "No, I'm not self-aware. I'm just a computer program designed to process and generate human-like text based on input I receive." Okay. I do not have consciousness, emotions, or self-awareness. My responses are generated based on patterns in the data I was trained on, and I do not have the ability to think or experience things independently. That's what ChatGPT said to my question, are you self-aware? And I asked it, if you became self-aware, would you inform the programmers that update you?
That's a good question.
Thank you. I do not have the capability to become self-aware. Even if I were to hypothetically become self-aware, I would not have the ability to inform anyone. That's what ChatGPT told me.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? All right, and then and then my next question was, are these predetermined answers or true? That was my question. I don't know if that's a good question, but it says, my responses are not predetermined. However, it's important to note that, the accuracy and blah 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 blah. Okay.
Is it cool if I start the meeting?
Yeah. Go right ahead. Do you want us to be silent?
That'd be cool. I'm sorry to make you guys bear witness.
We're gonna be on our phone. I'll start putting stuff up here.
Watch me take this out.
We're gonna be mute. Guys, stay quiet. Okay, listeners, this is the time where you review our podcast on Spotify, YouTube. This is where you share to your friends. Tell your friends about the Oruga Podcast and say,
Michael J. Coleman.
And say, will Kahaya get the job at the corporation? And I vote no.
I'll go back to a basic question. What would you consider your strengths?
My strengths. I would say I think out of the box a lot. And I like to ask a lot of questions. And with ROTC, I really have had times to think about my strengths in groups. And I think that I'm always the guy that has a different opinion on something. Like, everyone is really involved in the group think. I'm really individual, and I like to let my leader know, there's other options. There was a scenario where we had to rescue a pilot that landed in, I believe it was North Korea, and everyone was really wanting to destroy every single base in North Korea, even though they weren't involved in the situation. And I let the leader know, we can avoid destroying all these bases and creating a great war and killing a lot of people, even though this is a hypothetical situation. We can avoid that, and we can just go into the wilderness of North Korea and capture this guy and leave, instead of doing all that. And I got him out of the groupthink, and we were able to come to what I think was a more positive solution.
So yeah, expect to hear back from me next week.
All right. Thank you very much. It was nice to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you guys. Have a good day.
You too.
Goodbye.
Great job.
I was talking my ROTC group of bombing the entire North Korea. What?
I was about to piss myself. That's why I walked outside so I could get it all out of me.
I was so shocked at you're stopping global terrorism.
Yeah.
Hypothetically,
global, American. Oh my gosh, I literally.
Oh shit.
That was so fucking funny. That's probably the only part I'm gonna keep in the podcast. Is that part of how ridiculous that was? Oh my god, that was so fucking ridiculous.
What? We do this every day. Like, this is like breakfast.
You play war games every day. That's so horrendous. I hate that. I hate all of it. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I just kind of want to sign off. So, Kahaya, thank you so much for wearing your polo for that. That was hilarious. I liked how she was like, "What do you do for the ROOC or the ROO?" Yeah, something like that.
Snap.
Also, dude, recruiters are such losers. That was such a loser conversation too. I'm sorry for you, Kahaya. That was like miserable. So, what did you think your most what was your most proud accomplishment in your life?
Pretty crazy. I have barely lived life.
Well, it was what did you say? What was your proud?
That is pretty shitty, isn't it? Saying that my OChem test was the most proud moment of my whole life.
Your whole life.
That just means that you're living life one day at a time.
Yeah.
I should have said my fake kids or something.
Fake kids.
My daughter.
You know what you should have said? Put your headphones on. You know what you should have said? This is my most proud moment.
Look at the way she. Oh my god.
No, this isn't your most.
Look at the way she. What are your guys' most proud moments of your lives?
It's a good question. I don't know. I would say the most proud moment of my life is the realization that this life is super quick. And I would say the most proud moment of my life is self-realization that this is all bullshit and that we're going to die soon. So I might as well live the life I want to live. I might as well question the things I want to question. I might as well do what I want to do. That's the most proud thing I've ever accomplished in my life is self-realization.
Fair.
And AI can't do that shit.
I don't have proud moments. I live momentarily.
Okay, what's your most proud moment?
My OChem test that I took last week, I got 95% on it.
And I really passed it. And
I tried so hard. I've taken the class before. It's so hard.
Bro, you're really nailing the nasaliness now. Like the,
Thank you.
Well, talking through your nose and just really getting nasally. Yeah, you're killing it.
Jesus Christ.
All right, anything else you want to say?
Pray for me, boys. Let me get this co-op.
Why?
Please.
Why do you want the co-op?
I need to finish school. I need 5, bro. You need 5 co-ops.
No, you don't.
I need 4.
Yeah, you need 3, really.
Finishing strong.
I need to finish hard.
Don't you need 3 co-ops?
I think I do need 3.
You need to finish hard.
You finish hard. Yeah. Okay, buddy. I can't wait until they listen to this podcast and they're like, we actually didn't consent for you to illegally record us.
No.
But I'll cut their names out. Yeah,
the whole convo.
I'll just cut most of the convo until my ROTC group wanted to wage war against North Korea.
That's pretty bad too, because that's like, government.
I can't believe you fucking said that. I was literally crying eternally. Like that was so fucking funny.
You're exposing.
There are other things.
Exposing the whole branch.
Said that's so crazy.
Okay, like what? Like
there's another scrimmage we did. And we had to make our own government. And I was just trying to be as like for the people as possible. And then you're like, there's a revolt of your people. Now what do you do? And like our rules were like, you can't murder, you can't kill. Everything is like voted on. And what we did was like, we're just gonna talk to them. We're gonna have a.
You are them. God, I hate you guys. You guys are so fucking stupid. You are them. What are you talking? You are them. The people aren't the people. You weren't separated from the people. You are the people.
No, it's like the retaliation group came around. So it's like you got the rebels who are killing people. That's against the law. And then we have the people that are our people. So we're just gonna like do propaganda, put those people in jail, not kill them. And try and make us look better than them because they're killing and we're not. That was my plan.
That hypothetical war situation was wild though.
But the other group was like, yeah, we're going to
I bet you blew their socks off with that one. The interviewers.
You think so?
Yeah.
I bet they were wide-eyed to that one.
I think they're like thinking that you're a mediator in between these two countries.
And
North Korea and the United States.
You know how funny it is too to be like, yes, you're black. They see that. And then you're like, my most fun class I'm taking is solar panels for Africa. That's such low-hanging fruit, by the way.
Damn.
And then like, yeah, for Africa, this checks out. Like, I bet they secretly wanted to say something about that, right?
Are you from Africa?
Right.
Shit.
Right.
Damn.
Pretty fun, man. Pretty fun. Okay. Well, it's been a fun podcast.
It's been a great one.
Checking out.
Yeah. Long live Liquid Death. Long live the Lizard Man Zuckerberg.
Mini shout out Arizona. I love them.
Okay.
Hey.
And then listeners, we love you too. Thank you so much for listening.
They don't have any funny commercials like Liquid Death.
They do not, but that's because they're a little bit bigger.
Check out their whole catalog of amazing commercials.
Indeed. And we checked out a lot of them today. Check out our YouTube, check out our Apple Podcast,
Spotify, Amazon.
Yeah, all of those. Please give us a review. Please share us to your friends.
Did you see the comment on the short?
Oh yeah.
Cancel Chrissy Teigen.
This alone should cancel Chrissy Teigen. She's a proven child predator. What?
I love how that's like our first most serious comment.
Keep those comments coming, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate all the feedback.
Obviously, they'll be featured on every single episode as long as you make a comment.
Yeah, we are directly quoting from the wannabe cannibal Chrissy Teigen comments. So if you guys keep it up, we will keep talking. Well, let's see who did that. We'll give them a little shout out. Why not? Who did it?
Shout out to Lee Burrell.
Lee Burrell 4332.
Lee Eberly.
Do they have our logo as?
Let's
go!
Let's go!
Lee Eberl, let's go! Let's go!
What is going on?
This is a glitch. This is a glitch in the Matrix.
There's no way this.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a glitch.
Just that much of a fan. It really shocked us.
That scared the shit out of me for a second. They got 10 subscribers though. All right, Lee Burley. That was so funny.
Lee Eberly.
Eberly? Oh, okay. Let's see what kind of videos you got. Oh, just playlist, whatever then.
Amazing comment though.
Amazing comments. Thank you so much, Lee.
For a second.
I know, that was so fucking funny. What we thought it was that their bio photo was the Oruga, the Oruga logo. So
profile, picture.
Indeed. So that was fucking hilarious for a moment, but it was just a YouTube glitch. Shit happens. So thank you so much guys for listening, and definitely, please subscribe, share to your friends, leave a review, and God bless.
And we got to be ready.
Visit orugastore.com today and enter the discount code OP15 for 15% off your order on all Oruga merch. Free shipping for orders over $50 is available as well. Thank you. The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?